And I think that's something that I think we lose sight of in a hurry. When all of us guys, you and me and Danny and all of us, we all get together, we're going to race our cars, and it's going to be so much fun. And we don't care, kind of what the outcome is. We're competitive. We want to win for sure, but we don't really care. And then officiating kicks in. And there's well, we got to have a rule for this. Now we got to have a rule for that. The more rules you have, the more problems you have. So I just like it when we're sitting in our living room, we've got our little computer in front of us, we're having maybe a cold beer or whatever, and we're just going out on the track and seeing who can get around that track the fastest, the best. So that's the only thing I don't like. I like for it to be fun, because iRacing is supposed to be fun, and it's virtual, it's not real. And so there's a couple of things that have happened that I hate. What happened to Kyle Larson, what happened to Bubba Wallace. Those are things that I wish we had to deal with. But when you have a lot of guys involved and you have a sport and you have a race and you have people on the track and things go wrong, somebody's got to make a call, and sometimes it doesn't go in your favor. And that's what I don't like.
You know what's interesting? You bring up a great point about Boyer and his focus. He drove for us for a few years and won races. And when he was in that car, he was a different person, but nobody could see him. And he had on that helmet and doing his job. And that's what I love about iRacing. We can go into guys' living rooms and see the intensity in their eyes and how fierce competitors they are. And we can just live it with them. I think that's something that's really cool about iRacing, being able to watch your favorite driver and see his face.
Yeah. Well, something that I don't know if the fans, again, realize or not, but it's like when we do TV and you got on a headset and you're making a point and you're all up in what you're all telling a story, and somebody comes in the other ear and says, now, when you finish that story, wait a minute, I'm trying to tell a story. Now you're interrupting me when I finish telling this story. So that's something you have to get used to. And I know I talked to Boyer and he said, I'm trying to race, I'm focused, and somebody's yelling in my ear. I got a spotter over here, I got a guy over TV over here, and I'm trying to race. He said, very difficult. So those are things that we have to deal with that I think people don't realize sometimes.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.